Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be playing Build a Boat for Treasure with me and my friend. He's right over here. Patrick is back this time, and we're just going to be showing pretty much our boats that we built in the past, like this little tiny thing. It's pretty much just like a motorcycle, but without any wheels, and it uses a magnet to move. It's really overpowered because it just gets to the end instantly. Although it's kind of hard to fly without an extra seat because I'm used to flying it with an extra seat. But once you get it going, it's pretty easy to go all the way to the end because it just goes so fast. Also, that honey biome is pretty dangerous because if you hit the honey, your magnet will get destroyed, which really sucks. And if you hit the spikes, it will also get destroyed, probably. So it's pretty not that safe. But our next boat will be this mini RC boat, which it's not really even an RC boat, it's just a really small boat that I built a very long time ago, or well, not that long ago, but it was kind of long ago. And Patrick's just crushing it.
Yeah.
But it has a little bit of glass. It just doesn't have an interior because why? How would I even make an interior for that? Let's go to the next ship. So this is our cargo ship that we built. It's actually pretty big, but it's pretty small if it was actually like scaled to like regular size. So it'd be a lot bigger, but like we didn't really want to make a ship that like ginormous, so we just made like a slightly smaller cargo ship. This is probably the ship that took us the longest to build out of all of the ships, because like we had to build this one completely from scratch, and I'll tell you why the other ones weren't built completely from scratch when we get to them. But this one has like pretty much a full interior, except for the bottom. We haven't really done anything with this, but like it even has like the little overhang bit, which looks pretty cool, especially if you look from like first person if you look in the first person view, this actually looks pretty cool. I'm not sure why, I guess it's just cool looking. And there's Patrick. It even has like a little bit of red lights for some reason, but yeah. It doesn't have like an underbit because we just used the scaling tool to make the floor, and we didn't feel like making it like different. But we have a little bit of a ballast, so if it ends up on its side, it won't stay on its side. It'll just it'll roll back over under the middle. Alright, I think that's it for this boat. I'm gonna go to the next boat. This is our next boat. It's pretty much just a yacht. This one took a lot shorter time. The last boat took about, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 hours, I think. And this one maybe took 3 or 4. Because we actually used the same like under bit, like this bit, because this bit probably took at least 3 hours of the entire like building section of the cargo ship, and we just used the same one for all of them because we were lazy. But it has like a place where you can walk around it. We actually added hand railing, which I wasn't too excited about, but it actually looks pretty good now that we've finished it. And pretty much it's empty in the inside. There's just this massive obsidian block because once we get up to the second floor, we'll show you. But we have an elevator, which actually works pretty good. There we go. Oh, Patrick is just stuck.
Why would you do that?
We probably still will furnish the inside of this thing one day. But it has like a little table here where that you can sit and control the boat. And it has a little balcony up here. I just made the door inside of it so it looks smaller. And see these little triangle bits? These aren't like actual right angles. If we remove this, you can see why we put that obsidian block here, because that just looks really bad. Although the obsidian block doesn't look good, it looks better than just that. Although, and oh my god, Patrick keeps putting mystery blocks everywhere, and it's really weird. But I don't know. I kind of wish it wasn't so hard to make things not blocky, because if it wasn't, this wouldn't be so blocky. But I mean, it's Roblox, and you literally build with blocks. This is like the only smooth-ish thing we've built. This didn't take that long, but it still took a little bit. And we have like a little overhang where you can strap your like smaller boat to, and then jump in. But we pretty much based this on we just pretty much looked up pictures of a yacht, and then we looked at one, and then we were like, okay, this is gonna be how we're building this. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this boat. And we'll go to the next boat now. Alright, this is the Titanic. We haven't finished building it yet, because we're kind of confused on how the proportions should be, because this doesn't look like anything like the Titanic with massive second floor walls. Although maybe by the end it'll turn out better, although I'm not sure. But this one is also gonna have an elevator, although it does not work because the elevators are so glitchy in this game. But eventually we will get this done. This one also has some handrails, but they're only on the front end. We will finish these handrails in the back eventually. And Patrick just put a massive wall. Wonderful. Now we're gonna go on to Patrick's boats. This is the first of Patrick's boats. This was made whenever we were trying to get money. Once we first got the pilot seats, we were just trying to get a whole bunch of money just to buy the scaling tool. And this is probably the easiest way to grind for money. It's just on a massive spinning thing. That guy's just trying to get in. I'm not sure why he's trying to get in. So I'll just place down a seat. Alright, but it's very simple. You just use a pilot seat to go very fast. You can make them go faster if you put a rocket on it, but it's still not that fast, or it's still not that. I mean, it's faster, but it's very uncontrollable. But if you want to make it faster without having rockets, you can just make it longer. Although if it gets too long, it'll hit the spikes, and it'll not move sometimes, and it'll just bounce back, which is kind of annoying. But this one's pretty quick, so we're gonna showcase this one going down the thing. This way of getting money was pretty reliable. It didn't usually mess up. Although it's not as fast as the little motorcycle little speeder thing. It is definitely safer because you don't rely on something that propels you and you have to fly, because this one's really durable. And the only really bad thing that can happen is if a bomb explodes your seat or something. Although this thing kind of struggles on a lot of these rocks because the rocks are weird and they're slippery. But this is pretty good way of to get money at least. And it doesn't take that long, although it doesn't take that little amount of time either. So, yeah. Alright, well, I'm just got annihilated. It's going back to its family, I guess. This boat is kind of like, it kind of goes back in time, because this is like one of our original boats from when we first started playing this game. And as you can see, it's pretty low quality. Like, it doesn't even have a roof. But, you know, at the time, we thought this was like the coolest boat ever. Because, I mean, the interior kind of looks like an actual boat, but it's only like not that wide. But we have like a little cannon that I just exploded in my face. And then we also have a little cannon. Oh, we have a little cannon place that we just have all our cannons. But it's pretty much a joke because there's just no roof, or there's no thing here. But this is pretty much just our like original boat that we used to use, or well, that Patrick used to use. And I did ride in it a few times, but usually I just rode my own boat because a lot of times Patrick wasn't on, and I was like, oh well, it's whatever. I don't have any of my old boats because I didn't really buy many save slots because they're kind of a lot of money. So yeah, this is this old boat that looks like it has a face when the doors are up, although I guess they're gone now. Okay, now this one isn't really much of a boat, although I mean some of our other ones also aren't even a boat, but this one is actually pretty cool because it actually has like an activity in it, and it's pretty much a soccer field. And so you'd like take a candy, and then you run really fast, and then you kick the ball with E, and then you score. Although these games kind of do last for a while. What? You weren't even there. I call hacks.
No, you.
Oh god, no. Now I have hacks. Oh no, I just kicked it in my own goal. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank god. But it's pretty fun. It actually can go like, in the water, since we added like a new floor and stuff instead of just having the regular glass. And you know what's also cool? You can even fly with the ball. What I do to fly with the ball is I just push the ball into the corner. Did you take off the roof? I just push the ball into the corner, and then if it will go in the corner, and then I just spam E, and then if you get it right and not fall off constantly. Oh my god. Okay, well, if you get it just right and you don't fall off it while you're on it, and you have to like pretty much like do this, you have to move wherever the ball goes. So pretty much what I do is once you're going in the right direction and the ball is also moving in the same direction, you can just spam E and W, and then you'll go up for pretty much ever. And Patrick has just locked me out, so it's great. Alright, that's it for today's video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!